And welcome to a special football preview show for the Wild Card Show. We're here with Big John and EJ. I'm your host, Nick, and today we're going to be talking about the upcoming NFL season. We're going to talk about some winners and losers of the off season that hasn't finished yet. We're going to talk about maybe some Super Bowl winners, what you guys think is going to be in the Super Bowl, and what you guys think is going to win it all. And we're going to talk about a few sleepers who might surprise us this year. We're going to start with winners and losers. John, who do you think is a winner of the off season?
A winner, I would think, is the Jets. They got Le'Veon Bell. I think they can make the playoffs this year. Sam Darnold. Obviously, they had some trouble between Adam Gase and the general manager of their team. But I think now that's cleared up and Adam Gase is clearly in control of that franchise, I think they can make the playoffs this year.
Yeah, sounds good. We're moving over to EJ. Who do you think is a winner of this offseason?
I think Dwayne Haskins from the Washington Redskins is a winner because I think he might be like our first quarterback that's actually decent. So, and I still don't think Redskins are gonna make it playoffs, but I think they're gonna have a better record than they've had in the past years.
Do you think maybe that there was a reason that so many teams passed on Dwayne Haskins, especially the Giants who took Daniel Jones over him?
I don't know why. I was surprised he got picked 15th because I was expecting him to go top 10. But I guess he just has to prove the other teams why they should have drafted him.
Moving over back to John, do you think a loser of this offseason?
The Giants.
The Giants?
They traded Odell. They still just cap hold, so they couldn't get a lot of free agents. Then they drafted Daniel Jones way too high at 6, even though he wasn't even projected. In some mocks, people had him going in the 3rd round of the draft. They could have easily got him at 17, and they could have gotten Josh Allen at 6, which I think they should have done.
About the Giants quarterback situation, I'll make this a quick question. Do you think that there's going to be a QB battle there? Or do you think the Giants are going to go younger or more experienced?
I think they're going to go with Daniel Jones. I think Eli's going to help him mature into a good quarterback. But there's some concern there that it's kind of a Eli main pick.
Yeah. EJ, going over to you, a loser in this draft?
I agree with Big John. Saying the Giants are the losers, but it's gonna help the Browns because they're still gonna be rebuilding. Now that they have a good quarterback and a good wide receiver, so I think this is gonna be the Browns' year.
Right. All right, that sounds good. All right, we're gonna go over to Super Bowl winners, and we're gonna go over to some Super Bowl sleepers as well. We're gonna start with the winners. Who do you think is gonna be a winner of this year's Super Bowl?
I think every year it's the Patriots, just because of Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. And I realize Brady's getting older, and Belichick, obviously age doesn't matter, but for him. But I still think just the way the organization is prepped every year, winning out, I think they'll win the Super Bowl this year.
When do you think the dynasty is going to end for the Patriots?
I think once Brady retires in a couple of years, I think it might run out.
All right. Gronk already retiring, so that's a bold statement. EJ, going over to you, a Super Bowl winner?
I still think the Los Angeles Rams, they could still win. They almost won last year. It's just it didn't go the way they hoped. So I still predict them winning this year.
So Cooper Kupp coming back from injury is going to strengthen their wide receiver core. Do you think that? Do you think that's gonna affect their Super Bowl chances?
No. I think he's still gonna fit in well, and the chemistry won't affect anything.
All right. Going over back to John, we're gonna talk about some sleepers. Who do you think could surprise us this year?
The Browns could. I know some people have projected them going into the playoffs. I think they can go to the Super Bowl. I think even though they're a young team, they've got tons of talent, and they've got a good organization led by John Dorsey.
Yeah, Baker, Odell, and Landry. This should be a really good. It should really be a really good trio, don't you think?
Yes.
All right, going over to EJ, sleeper. Someone who could surprise us this year.
I really don't have any surprises.
Really, you think it's just gonna be a straightforward NFL season?
Yeah.
You know exactly how it's gonna go.
I guess. The only surprise to me would be the Jets.
Really, with Le'Veon Bell and all that.
Yeah, that's like the only sleeper, I guess.
All right. This has been a special football preview show here on the Wild Card Show. For your host, Nick Ronholm, this is Big John and EJ Davis signing off for now.